Yeah, it is. UCLA is a great team, being in the College World Series several years in a row, and of course won a number of national championships. But they're leading the conference in hitting offensively, hit 79 home runs. So it's going to be a big challenge for us defensively to beat them and win the series.
It's not just for third place, but also maybe for the potential to host, right?
Exactly. The postseason's a big deal, and if we can finish in the top 8 RPI, we have potential of hosting both supers and regionals, which are going to be big for our program.
After kind of what happened last season, where you thought maybe you were going to host, but then you had to go on the road, how much of that does that play in the back of your mind, especially this weekend?
Well, they've changed the rules a little bit now. So if you're in the top 16, you're automatically guaranteed to bid, and so that's what we're aware of now. So we should be good as long as our stadium's been accepted to host, and I believe it has.
Okay.
Are those top 16 seeds based solely on RPI? Is there any of it that's could be left up to chance by people sitting in a committee?
There is, I think. I don't know the exact rules on how they do those sort of things, but I think they'd have a tough time taking us from 7th down or 8th down to 17th and not hosting at all. So I'm pretty confident we're going to host that first round. It's just a matter of how we do this weekend and how they see us getting into that top 8.
The seniors, last chance here for the regular season. Of course, you might be able to host. They'll play again, but kind of a special moment this weekend for them too.
Yeah, it's always a bittersweet time for the seniors. I mean, they know it's their last weekend. They put a lot of emotional effort into the weekend, and we're going to lose a great senior in Kelsey Chambers, who's going to rewrite a lot of our record books by the time she's done, hopefully in the postseason. And also her sister Lindsay, she's been a big contributor to this program. Another one that's kind of bitter sad is that Sam Skillingstad, having that back injury, couldn't play this year, but she's been huge to our program in her 3 years as a player. And Jordan Reeves, she was a backup catcher for us, but and she wasn't able to play this year because of injury and other commitments.
Kristen Nieto too, right?
And Kristen Nieto, that's our first sophomore transfer, for JC, and what a great job she's been doing this year. She's come up with several big home runs, game-winning hits, and so hopefully it'll be a big send-off for her this weekend.
And after last year, you had some success against UCLA, finally broke through against them. How do you continue that this weekend?
We've got to limit the extra runs they get. So in other words, they're going to score some runs, we know that, but we've got to limit the walks, the errors, and the extras that we don't want to give them, that's for sure.